who redefined what it meant to be a Barbie to someone who became the strongest girl on the planet twice. Here are the 10 strongest kids that took it to another level. But before we begin, I've noticed that most of you watching this aren't subscribed yet. If you do like our videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and you can always change your mind later. Number 10. Julia Vins. Julia Vins is a 20-something-year-old girl you might already know by the name of Muscle Barbie. Okay, 20-somethings aren't really considered kids anymore, but as she started bodybuilding at a young age, I think she still counts. She started going to the gym when she was only 15. Her original plan was not to build such huge muscles, she merely wanted to keep fit. Then she met this trainer at the gym who convinced her to try weightlifting. She enjoyed it so much, it quickly became a passion for her. She may have the muscles and the physique worthy of a superhero, but she still enjoys showing her feminine side. Like most girls her age, she loves fashion and makeup, aside from being athletic and strong. Julia is currently inspiring millions of women, and yes, even men, to work out and to live a healthier lifestyle. Number 9. Richard Sandrak. Remember that boy who became really popular back in the early 2000s because of his amazing physique and feats of strength? No? Well, it was a blink and you'll miss it moment, but his story is fascinating all the same. This is the story of Richard Sandrak, or better known as Little Hercules. Born to Ukrainian parents and migrated to the United States when he was only 2 years old, Richard is a true wonder of nature. His parents, both fitness buffs, taught him some rudimentary exercises at a very young age. He started lifting weights when he was just 3. When he was 5, his workout routine was too much even for a fully grown man, doing 600 push-ups, 600 sit-ups, and 300 squats. And he does this routine every single day. At 6, he was bench pressing up to 180 pounds. His unique talents and abilities landed him roles in Hollywood movies, most notable Little Hercules 3D, where he starred with legendary wrestlers Hulk Hogan and The Big Show. But just like that, he suddenly disappeared from the limelight. He rarely gives interviews nowadays, but the last time he did give an interview, he was no longer the same. He lost his ripped muscles and even admitted to not exercising that much anymore, foregoing weightlifting altogether. His reason? He got bored of it all. Now he works at Universal Studios as a stuntman. Number 8. Mariana Nemova. Mariana Nemova may look like your typical girl next door, but she's definitely far from it. What you don't know is that this innocent-looking girl is a power lifter and was one of the strongest kids in the world. Was, because she can't be considered a kid now. She's currently 20 years old. She started really young though, lifting her first set of weights at the tender age of 10. By the time she turned 15, she competed at the Arnold Classic and easily set a world bench press record by bench pressing 331 pounds, or 150 kilograms, many times her own body weight. She's also had other powerlifting world records in her age bracket. She was born in Russia to parents Alexander and Olga Nemova, her father also being a powerlifter, which she obviously takes after. Number 7. Jake Schellenschlager. Back in 2014, Jake Schellenschlager looked like any other kid of his age, but this red-haired, freckled young man had a passion that probably none of his peers have, and that passion is weightlifting. In the same year, he entered a powerlifting competition. He was 14 years old back then, in the 14 to 15-year-old 55-kilogram category. No one else entered in his division. Needless to say, he won. At 14, Jake can already lift twice his own body weight and is reported to be able to deadlift 300 pounds. Aside from that, he can bench press 315 pounds, do 10 bicep curls carrying 60 pounds in each arm, chest press 180 pounds, tricep pull downs of 140 pounds, and leg press an amazing 640 pounds. For someone like Jake to be this strong, you'd think that powerlifting runs in the family. Well, you would be greatly mistaken. His dad is just like any typical dad, and he leaves his son's training to the experts. Although he has expressed some concerns for his son, lifting heavy weights at his young age, he also fully supports his son and is behind him all the way. Number 6. Yang Jinlong. What can 7-year-olds do nowadays? A normal 10-year-old could probably give themselves baths, fix themselves a basic sandwich, and maybe do their own homework without asking for mom's help. Any normal mom would be proud to see their little tykes do the things that I mentioned earlier. But just imagine how proud the mom of the next entry on our list was when she first saw her baby boy pull a full-sized car? 7-year-old Yang Jinlong has been making waves in his home country of China with his feats of strength. At his very young age, he is already a great help around the house by carrying around stacks of grain on his shoulders. In case any member of his family trips and sprains an ankle or something, Yang can carry one of them with ease. Most impressively, he's able to pull, unassisted, full-sized cars weighing almost 2 tons. If that doesn't make his mama proud, then nothing will. Number 5. Liam Hoekstra. Born in 2005, Liam Hoekstra has a story and special abilities that are very similar to Superman. He was put up for adoption at a very young age by his mom, who, quite ironically, was worried about the various medical conditions that Liam was born with. He was adopted by Neil and Dana Hoekstra, and they have been his adopted parents ever since. Liam suffers from a condition called muscle hypertrophy, a condition wherein the body builds muscles faster than normal while inhibiting fat. This genetic condition is the reason why, at a very young age, Liam was able to do amazing feats of strength. At just 5 months old, without the guidance of his adopted parents, he was able to do a perfect iron cross, a move that even the most accomplished of gymnasts are hard-pressed to do. But quite unlike the other entries on this list, Liam is living a relatively normal life, doing what any normal kid his age would do. But it wouldn't help to keep an eye out for this kid in the future, as he might be, like Superman, destined for greater things. Number 4. Naomi Kutin. Most days, Naomi Kutin, a high school junior from New Jersey, is a mere teenage mortal. But during powerlifting competitions, when she is before a cheering crowd and faces a bar that is heavily laden with weights, she ditches her mild-mannered schoolgirl persona and turns into Supergirl, the perfect moniker for a teenager that is able to squat 321 pounds and deadlift 365 pounds. Naomi started lifting competitively at the tender age of 8 and rapidly began setting national and world records, quite amazingly, in adult powerlifting categories. By 9, as a thin 88-pounder contending in the 97-pound weight class, she easily squatted 215 pounds, to smashing a world record held by a 44-year-old German woman in the process. She is now 18, and with her slim and unassuming build, she makes her already amazing feats of strength even more incredible. She gained the Supergirl nickname as a sweet description for a pocket-sized athlete, but the name has since expanded into an extremely competitive alter ego, skillfully disguising the shy and unassuming teenager. Naomi competes alongside her now 16-year-old brother Ari and their dad Ed Kutin, both of whom are also quite accomplished lifters. Neshama Kutin, her mother, assumes the role of manager. It's nice to see that the Kutins are keeping everything in the family. Number 3. CJ Center. Also known as the Workout Kid, CJ Center is a very famous fitness instructor. He created his own workout guide and even a DVD set. All of that doesn't sound amazing enough, besides just about anybody can make their own fitness guides today. The thing that is totally amazing is that CJ started his fitness business when he was only 10 years old. Hence, his fitness guide is geared towards making workouts fun for children. What really makes CJ a very fascinating kid is the fact that he has such a great attitude for his age. CJ has always been a star athlete, and he always showed sportsmanship to his teammates. CJ made his workout DVDs, and he wanted to give them away for free to other kids in order to help them not be couch potatoes. Number 2. Tristan Lee. Tristan Lee is an American bodybuilder, fitness athlete, and internet personality. He is also an aspiring footballer and rose to fame after he started uploading pictures of his soccer skills on Instagram. He runs a YouTube channel after his name where he uploads videos related to fitness, training, and guide. Since childhood, he had shown an interest in fitness, something he took after his elder brothers, who are also fitness enthusiasts. He loves football and is constantly training to be a pro someday, and in order to do so, this kid can be 6 days a week in the gym, excluding Sundays. In fact, he actually trained twice a day. That was before schoolwork became so demanding, so he had to cut his training to once a day. He now has a career as a social media celebrity. He uploads bodybuilding and heavy exercise videos along with his elder brothers. He also uploads fitness photos and videos on his Instagram account and gained a huge fan following. Number 1. Varvara Akulova. Born in Ukraine to a family of circus performers, Varvara Akulova gets the top spot on this list because she held the Guinness World Record for being the strongest girl on the planet, not once, but twice. Since birth, Varvara looked like she was a very gifted child. At the age of 1, she could do a handstand, and at a year and a half, she could do flips. At 3, she was already practicing in power acrobatics. At 4, she started powerlifting and was able to lift more than 200 pounds. When she was 6 years old, she could quite easily carry her father on her back while lifting 2 kettlebells, which are a form of Russian weights, from the floor. These feats of strength helped her win a lot of weightlifting events. When she turned 12, the age when she got her first world record, she was already able to carry 2 kettlebells while carrying her father and, quite unbelievably, her mother on her back all at the same time. Truly, she deserves to be called the strongest girl in the world. Which of these kids make you want to go to the gym for a week before you realize that you're too much of a couch potato to continue? Let us know down below in the comments. Also, make sure to hit subscribe as well as the notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time we upload new and amazing content just like this. Again, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.